Throwing an amulet. Feels good. Say go. It was Scotty our first place.
Um, I think so. Well, it was between him and. It's gonna mess up the timer if I look, but we'll look. Standings. Ryan was first, and then Scotty,
Okay.
based off tiebreakers.
Still, Scotty was second though.
Yep.
All right. Fetch Shock to 17. Play DRC. Say go.
Because placement doesn't matter, right? 'Cause you get to automatically pick. It's not down to a die roll.
Yes.
So.
Yep.
That may.
Yeah, Scotty just gets to choose to be on the play, which
We'll talk about.
yeah, people who go 4-0 and then draw twice. Like obviously, I do think it's better than like playing and risking losing twice, but you do risk, not even getting in or being on the draw. I mean,
Yeah, you have to start every game in Modern.
on the draw.
Potentially.
Yeah,
On the draw.
right.
So we have the Hot Dryad out.
Mm-hmm.
And look like
What a great turn too, though. Play the bounce land, get the mana, use 3, play the Dryad, bounce the land again, explore, draw a card, and play the flipped over turn timber.
great.
And you don't have to pay the life for it because it'll just enter back with tapped and untap with the amulet.
Yeah, that's the craziest part. Is like, you get to do so much stuff with the Amulet to untap it. Like, you don't have to take the extra damage from things. Like all these other decks do, where they just take like a free 2
Mm-hmm.
to 3, fetch and shocking, where Amulet's like, I'll play my bad bounce lands. Don't worry about it, I'm fine.
Don't worry. These cards are only good in 2 formats: Modern because of amulet, and Draft because they're broken lands.
We get Dossies. He,
Not Colossus or Prime Time.
yeah. Which one would you like, sir? Would you like the Midnight Hunt Colossus or the Secret Lair Titan? Your choice. Also, you're taken to. Now you're within range of Dryad.
Target in range.
Dude, that was one of my favorite thing. When you guys would say that.
Yeah.
Duncan is way less than 17, I feel.
Oh yeah, he's
I mean, we've at least
14, 12.
13. It should be at 13.
Fetch Shocks takes 2.
Oh, he fetched again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, should be at 12.
12 makes sense. Oh, we are packing. A little risky to pack. Except you already have a Dryad in play. Not risky to pack. I'm lying to you, chat. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I've played this deck before. I know what I'm talking about. Just get them good.
I looked away for 2 seconds and didn't see him play the bounce land twice.
Crumbling Vestige. Makes sense. Okay, yeah. Boom.
So if you're slightly confused why the Crumbling Vestige somehow made a mana, the Dryad.
Yeah.
So it entered,
Made the
made
mana.
a mana because of
Untap.
Crumbling Vestige. You untap it, then you float it for the other mana that you need.
Trigger.
And now we're Valakitting. Targeting in range. Sometimes Amulet says it's just that easy, folks.
Scotty's over here loading the double barrel shotgun. Valakut 1, Valakut 2.
It's like if you like combo and you like playing lands and you like Primeval Titan, Amulet's deck for you.
Yeah.
Just know that you're submitting more lands in your deck than you are anything else. And you're playing 3 in the side.
Bog. Cavern. The Seiju?
Yep.
Really?
Exact 3.
Dude, I'm so good at this.
Exact 3. Most of the time. I guess it's not guaranteed. Some are like 1 cavern in the main, 2 caverns in the side. It's
Sure. Tomato. But it looks like we're gonna get out of here at a decent time today.
Yeah, we're cruising.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you have just Death Shadow and Amulet type players and we're just crushing each other. I mean, it's only what, 6:30?
Yeah.
Holy cow! It's generally 8 o'clock.
Well, Thoughtsei's taking care of business, getting the amulet out of hand. That's fine. Grazer Monkey Man bringing in the sanctuary, bringing Cavern back in. Fetch Shock again, going to 14. Sorry, going to 12 with the Thoughtsei's.
Yeah, it's almost like we've seen this exact game plan before. Just one time he was on the play, and the other time he was on the draw.
Yeah. Probably trying to find this steam vents that's lurking in here somewhere.
Pulling a me right now.
Oh.
I'm really good at just like thumbing over the land I need. Or like I start from the front and they're in the back, or I start from the back and it's in the front, just behind the 2 cards I couldn't see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Offer the cut. Cut this up.
Shadowing it up.
Play the 1/1.
Another Monkey Man. Cavern.
Naming Beast. You know he named Beast, bro.
It's possible.
It's a meme.
No, he would have had to name.
Giant.
I think he would have named Elemental because he has an endurance.
But
Which, if there's a plan that gives up away what you're trying to do,
That's
it's
it.
naming endurance.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's what we're holding up right now, I would imagine. Although, I guess Sky does play. I mean, you're not holding that up, obviously, with Cavern. But, like, he does play Dismember.
Yeah.
So, we have seen Dismember. Down to 10. We're swinging a 3/3.
With dress down in hand.
With dress down in hand. I feel like you just have to block the
Yeah, it's
monkey.
fine to throw a monkey in front of it.
But your life total is so high that you might not care. We're endurance. We're tucking. Randomize your 3 cards. I would call that randomized.
Yeah. Would you like? He didn't offer to cut.
Kuna Matata.
Dress down.
Dress down. Draw. Darcy's a really good draw there. Jam it. We have another endurance in hand. We have the tireless tracker.
I didn't know that.
They play 3 in the side.
Play 3 trackers in the side. Dang.
If you want a creature that can generally scale with the size of Death Shadow pretty quickly, that one can do it.
Okay.
Because you do a lot of like play Simic Land, make it, crack it.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Whenever you have amulets online.
People are saying that Death Shadow should die when the
Oh.
just on leaves the battlefield. That doesn't make sense though. He's still at 10. He's not at 20. He's at 10.
But-
He's just not adjusting like.
Well, it got hit for 3. You
Oh.
can't go.
Yep.
I just didn't know how.
Pause
Yeah,
and
because
poker judge.
it sacks at the beginning of end step, right? So yeah, it would die because the damage wouldn't be cleaned up on it yet. Because there's like a cleanup after that, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Because it doesn't go right when it goes away. So we're figuring it out. We got the judge. Judge was up answering a question at the other table. Unfortunate timing. Good spot, chat. This is why you're around.
Issue. They are too far along from the issue occurring to back it up. So the shadow is in play. The shadow is presently whatever, according to the life total and what it's like current ability. The board state is up to date. Everything is live.
So the dash shadow stays?
Yep. We progress the board too far.
Okay.
That's kind of crazy. There's just like no ruling out for that.
So he's still researching because that entire time he was just trying to find it.
Because like you can't really state a rule based off like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm a judge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you actually have to be able to present like, it'd be like, extreme example, it'd be like a cop pulling you over and just stating a random reason without showing you that it's actually against the law.
Yep.
You can't just like make up the rule, and if there's no actual rule that states it, you can't really back it up and change it, which kind of sucks.
But this Thoughtseize will bring Duncan down to 8. I assume he's mulling over whether to take the tracker or the endurance.
Yeah, because like cultivator class sure is awful, but
We're a long way
like
from
you
that.
just, we don't have lands here.
Yep.
Just like whatever. Endurance makes the most sense in my opinion.
Yep.
I don't know. Touch your thing, makes things smaller.
Yep. Fucks the grave. Blocks and kills the DRC. Is he gonna risk it? No. We're gonna block the shadow.
Taking
Enchantment, instant, sorcery, land.
yo.
Taking 4.
So
Taking 3, sorry.
4 for 4 cards in the bin. Only 4 you need in the bin.
Yep.
For that delirium.
We have 5 available.
Here we go. 4. Tracker. Because you have to make the green. One floating. Going to quickly pop that. It seemed like, but decided not to. Oh, yeah. We're gonna get 2 vigilantes.
Get in for 5? Put him to 3?
I didn't look like he attacked.
I mean, +2/+7 vigilance, and
Yeah, so I was a little confused because he didn't really.
okay.
Just on attack.
Yep. On to game 3.
So sucks. These type of things happen all the time. Probably way more often than you would think they would.
Yep.
In terms of like game states being progressed too far. Because a lot of judges will say one turn passed, then it's just progressed too far.
Yep.
You have to do too much.
Between shuffling and
Yeah, because then you would have had to wheel back the removal. You'd have to put his deck. He would have to shuffle his deck, so the card that he saw on top is no longer there potentially.
Yep.
And then like when you go back to Scotty, maybe Scotty would do something different, knowing that that shadow's not there.
Yeah,
It's just too much. Welcome to the game of Magic the Gathering, where rules are complicated.
All right, turn 1 is a tapped castle.
Yeah, Scotty, get him. Let him know. You turned it to 20 instead of 17. You son of a... I was like, man, this is his chance. He goes, nah, I'll set it back to 20. Ragavan.
Huh?
What?
I don't know. I do not know.
He just started counting on his fingers. Like, dog, yeah, you're at 17.
Oh.
Round.
The ultimate monkey chumper. And if one of you say that a boreal grazer is a beast and not a monkey, I will fight you. I know it's a beast,
It's monkey.
but he's a monkey.
Monka, man. Goes to 16. Fetching.
I mean, you'd think it's a sloth. Am I gonna get hit with one?
Hmm?
Nah, you cannot.
I've always been so confused why you guys call it a monkey. It's definitely a sloth.
Well, it's not a sloth either. Its only creature is a beast. But we call it monkey, man.
Yeah, and the fact that monkey is a creature type, and
Yeah.
And sloth isn't? Yeah, that's why we call it a monkey.
but it says beast. So if it was a monkey, it would say monkey.
No, it's definitely monkey.
No.
I feel like. Wait, is Ragavan actually a monkey?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a monkey pirate.
Dang. So
No,
metal.
Ragavan's a sloth. What do you mean?
Oof. Okay. I don't like this, but I guess we don't really have a choice.
I mean, this could be a Pax for Dryad. Could not be a Pax for Dryad.
And now we're gonna lose one of these packs.
Well, I just think the chance to wait. We're packing now.
We're
Endurance. That's why we're packing now. But we're packing now.
Oh,
I feel like
I mean, Orange, you glad you didn't get a Dryad?
well, you still get to play the lane.
Yeah.
Now we're taking our next turn.
We're
Paying for pack. If he misses,
gonna explore and say go.
there goes a cultivator colossus.
He's not casting it, so he gone.
Shadow cast a cultivator colossus. Can you imagine? If you made that many treasures off rag? It could happen.
See here.
Yeah, did she just not pick an endurance trigger? What is this? What do you got? Holy shit.
well, if he didn't do it, he didn't do it. He doesn't.
Oh, it might not have to actually, but like I couldn't imagine. I don't think you have to. Hold on. Check endurance.
Yeah,
Up to one.
up
Yeah,
to
you don't
one.
have to
He
pick.
didn't have to. I don't know why you wouldn't, but you don't have to. You don't
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah, it's definitely loose not to. Well, I was trying to tell Connor to wait, but man.
I don't know why people instantly jump to like insults when they see a bad play. It's like no one's ever made a bad play before.
No, they haven't. They're perfect.
I don't understand why the jumping
Never
to
punted.
insults is like the first thing.
They've never punted. They've never made a misplay. They've never made a rules violation. Nothing.
Like it's one thing to point out a mistake, like it's totally fine, but then just like insulting the person, like that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, they've never tried to spell pierce a Titan.
Just blank stare at him.
Yep.
Have you tried to spell pierce Titan?
I have not. No. I had someone try to spell pierce my Titan. It didn't work out. I felt really bad trying to like explain it to them, but then I was kind of like, please read the card.
Dude, I had somebody try to force a negation me on my turn, or on their turn,
Okay, yeah.
and then proceed to try to force a negation on their turn, or my turn, but it was a creature. I'm like, can you stop?
Well, granted, when negation first came out, I borrowed a deck and I played a snapcaster targeting my force negation, thinking I could free cast it,
Yeah.
but no.
I mean, I get, like, if the card just came out, yeah, there's going to be a ton of people that accidentally just do it on their
I was like, no, I'm like, I snapped on their turn, snapped.
I'll try to do it from the grave.
Yeah, and like I was like, oh, I can't do that. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, those things are going to happen. If you've never seen something like that happen to somebody, you're more liable to, like, make that mistake.
Yeah. Hey, look, a Bajuka Bog. Who would have saw that coming?
Maybe that's why I didn't care about endurance tucking, chat. You want the Bajuka bog him.
You want to get that Ooga Booga?
Let's just exile the cards.
I think Aaron's still researching.
Yeah, my man's. He's just like, please, can I find a rule? Alright, I don't know. That makes sense.
He's like, please, this has definitely come up before.
Oh, man. He got a cool treasure token. A lot of people have Pokemon stuff. Their stuff. What's some faded? Gotta be Pokemon, right?
Uh,
I can't tell, bro. I'm blind as shit. I got glasses on for a reason.
can't read, can't see.
No Magic player on the planet can read. You can't convince me. I have the worst problem about reading cards. I always make them be worse than what they are. And somebody goes, no, you can do it like this. I'm like, oh.
You're
It
always
also
thinking
does
floor.
that?
You're always thinking floor.
Yeah, I'm a floor gamer. The Shadow can get up to 5.
You know what's really fun?
Or it is up to 5. It is up to 5.
It's 4.
He's at, or 4. He's at 9. Because of Fetch Shock.
You know what's really fun? If Ragavan connected, you'd steal a prime time off the top right now. Not anymore, but
That would be hilarious. And then we would have been able to cast that Cultivator Colossus.
because we would have had the treasure.
Yeah, we've been. I mean, yeah.
Oh,
I
I like it. Just attack and see if he blocks when you have the Lurrus in play.
and then he just replayed it.
Yeah.
So and they shortcutted it. Just so everybody's aware. He blocked the Ragavan, and then he goes, all right, tap this, play Ragavan.
Yeah.
Just so we're good. Yeah, that's me. Commentary, dude, that's me.
Yeah, I know.
what?
It's way more convincing though if you have Delirium, even though it's like you would just unholy it first. So it's not convincing at all.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind, I'm a liar. I mean, our board's about to get huge. I mean, we're just gonna make 2 constructs. I don't even know if we need to swing as Titan. I don't know if we care.
Really?
I mean, you can. It's just gonna get
I mean, are we?
eaten by Death Shadow. You're just gonna fetch shot, make it big, eat it.
Are we not worried about?
I mean, you get blown out by Dress Down. Kind of the bad part about it, but you're gonna get blown out by Dress Down probably anyway.
Yep. True. Fair.
It is a Beseiju in hand. Yep. Which can hit the Dress Down.
Mhm.
So, which is actually more of a like sneaky play on his part that he's able to do. Because you're at 12, you're gonna be able to do something. Never mind, you're gonna get Crookshead maybe. You're probably getting Crookshead,
Most certainly getting a Croxa.
and then it's bopping us for 3. Okay. So he doesn't reveal Croxa for a really good reason, obviously. Don't want to show what could potentially hit him for 3. Because even if he discards his Pasage, he's still taking 3. Only issue is we're making constructs.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Man, we gotta land on top. Brutal.
Four mana at the ready for the sagas. 3 other mana.
Then you're gonna draw 2 potentially, unless he plans to go to combat. Or this is a swing your boy. Croaks a cycle twice. Just keep Luris Croaks a cycling. Game is not looking great for Titan. I'm gonna go ahead and besage you something,
Wait.
which I don't know if that makes sense, because we can technically shock this land in,
Yeah, I was gonna say he can get a shock land.
and then he has access to more mana.
Yeah. Now he can escape it now.
He didn't have enough cards,
Oh no. Yeah, you're right.
but
I kind of always just assume they have enough cards in the bin.
when you're looking at a Darcy deck, you're like, yeah, they definitely got enough. There's no
Yeah.
way. So he's kind of trying to decide what he wants to do here.
We can Croxel cycle twice. This
We
one-
gotta make sure that my boy Scott takes 3.
All right, so Duncan is not shocking.
Okay. Yep, there they go. All right, Mr. Duncan, what we doing? How we feeling? Because the worst part about it all is the top lane was like a Simic clan. We'd be fine. Sorta, not really. We still wouldn't be fine. Because you need to be able to... Oh, math is hard. Trying to figure out how Titan can get out of this. Wait, no attack?
No attack.
Well, that's
That's huge.
kind of a way to get out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have an attack, right?
No, we're talking about like if he were to swing out there, Scotty would have been forced to block the shadow to try to prevent a dress down kill. Still taking 5. Duncan would gain 3, exile the top card, and, make
then
the
you would
treasure.
just bring back Croxa. That's alright, Bobble cycled twice. Amulet off one saga. I wonder if it's not... If he has a relic. 'Cause I know he plays relic. But I wonder if he's grabbing a map. He is grabbing a map. Ah, boy. So now we're looking at Teleria West. Or
The-
Vesuva?
Bajuka Bog.
The Bajuka Bog. We're playing it. Now we don't have to deal with Croxa.
And we have
That probably makes more sense. I'm trying to make things too complicated.
and now we have 5. We have 4 5/5s.
2 of them able to attack this turn.
Man, Scotty.
How good is Dress Down right here?
You know, I feel like Dress Down is probably the best card in the game. No, I don't feel like I don't say like in right here.
I mean, he's got it, right? That is
Yep.
what that is.
Yep.
All right. Do we have the insight, the information, the big brain energy to not chuck into this dress down, lose everything? He's thinking about doing it before he declares his Primeval Titan as an attacker, which will allow him to keep his blocker back.
Fetch, go to 8.
Again, I know the time's running down. Top 8 is not timed. It's just like a thing for relevance about how long we've been in a match. So once it's hit, there will not be turns. We don't get ties in top 8. You win, you lose.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stay or go home. It's all on the line. Yeah. Just down chalk.
Dang. All right, Duncan. Getting the win.